Somehow I woke up out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon. And I end up alone, I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls impolite in the club every night. That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect. Hollywood perfect.
Right, so we actually start this episode in the game because I had microphone issues again. Same old, same old. So, season finale day. We play against Salford here. Ooh, we're going to finish the episode with Luton. We are 11 points clear still over Barnsley, who do have a game in hand on us still. So 11 points. We got 6 games to play. I assume they've got 6 or 7 to play. We've got our full strength lineup, bar the injuries that we had. This is going to be an exciting episode, ladies and gentlemen. Can we walk away with the League One title in this episode? We will have to wait and see. But we start with a tough game. Salford always give us a decent game. I think last time we did beat them fairly well. I don't think we smashed them. I can't remember.
A standard 4-4-2, a formation you know well from your playing days.
Yeah, pretty much the same team that we played the first time, I'm pretty sure. Georgie Boyd, Tom Elliott up there. Let's try and get 3 points. Let's try and wrap up this title.
And the record speaks for itself, Lee.
Well, winning virtually all of your home games really does take the pressure off a side. It's a real solid foundation to base a season on.
Well, we are still playing Platt. I didn't actually check to see if Zach Jules was back yet.
This looks promising.
But we are playing Platt. He had an okay game last time out. Oh, they're going to lay that across, and Salford are going to score first. All right, already an interesting beginning to the season finale episode. Salford score early. Usually it's Barrow in that position to score early. Defence is all at sea, to be honest. Platt steps up, he just rolls it across, and Ian Henderson stood at the back post. He can slot home. A lot more teams around us are going to be playing harder than us because they want to secure. For Salford, for instance, they're just sat outside of the playoff zones at the minute, I'm pretty sure. So we need to make sure we're keeping our level up.
Henderson
Playing well forward again. Platt this time gets back and wins it, but then gives the ball straight away. That's a big thing that our defence has been doing a lot recently. I'm going to play this ball. Elliott's got the run on his centre back. We need some help though, boys. So lay it back to Carnu. He's going to go to Austin Gale. It gets blocked. Elliott gets it again. Idris Carnu. Can't find any space around the box right now. Junior Adamu, league's top goal scorer at the moment.
Can he play it in?
Williams to Elliott to Beedling. We're camped on the edge of their box, but we can't get into the box. I want that to go to Austin Gale, but it's gone to Carnu. We're going to play that one across to Beedling. Beedling's going to... Oh, Elliott takes a shot. Maybe I should have laid it across again. We do well to play patiently there. Eventually we do get the ball. George Boyd's going to win this header because he just pushed Williams away from him, basically. Now we play through. Gale, can you make that run on the outside that you love to make? He gets into the box. Austin Gale! We're probably losing him next season. We have to accept that fact that he's probably going to be going soon, considering he's like 85, 86 rated already. But right now he's got us back into this game against Salford. He's very good at those runs. When we get the ball to Elliott, I've been watching him do a lot of them recently. He scored most of his goals from them this season by making that deep run when we make the defence go narrow. Eventually he finds the opportunity in this game and finishes. 17 goals for Austin Gale. Back to being level. We don't want to concede straight away. Tom Beedling. You got to put a challenge in there, Tom. There you go. That's the Tom Beedling we love so much.
Elliott.
He's just kindly making a good run outside here. Gonna roll his man. Oh, Junior, you stopped your run, lad. Oh, the keeper's giving it away. Elliott, he volleys it, but he's off. And then Junior Adamu's off for the rebound. Oh, I can't believe Elliott's missed that one. I think it would have been ruled off just because of where Junior Adamu was anyway. He was literally completely blocking the view of the keeps. But there's our closing when it works well. Austin Gale now on the outside. He's going to try and pull one across. Junior Adamu is stood in the middle of the box. The keeper palms it straight to him. And this time, Junior Adamu is there to knock it in and does score. We're now 2-1 up. Let's go.
Here we can take a look at it again. I'm sure
Austin Gale with his same run he made earlier, a little bit further out. Cuts it across the keeper. Keeper just palms it straight out, straight into the path of Adamu, who can literally just basically pass it into the net. He just slam it just to make a point, but he can. It's that open. He can just pass it in realistically. Playing down this side well, but that is going to be half time. There were a couple opportunities in that first half that we could have scored from that we didn't. We do end up scoring from a deflection from the keeper. Now we're 2-1 up. Can we capitalise on it? Get a couple more.
Wilson. Gibson.
And try and find this ball through to Elliott, which they do. And Kagossi's going to go through the back of Tom Elliott, and he's going to get booked. That wasn't a great tackle from Kagossi, and now it's a free kick in a very dangerous position. They tried to lay it off, but they completely misplay that one. Now we can break from this. Our attackers aren't forward yet, though, so we're going to play this to Tom Beedling. Junior Adamu, we know you've got the pace, mate. Easy as pie. Easy as pie. Slice straight through them. Tom Beedling is holding on, was running forward with it himself. Saw Junior Adamu with his absolute blistering pace go past him and thought, go on Junior, you can take this one, and then finishes like Junior Adamu loves to.
So difficult to stop, and just look at the finish. Seems
like Junior Adamu might want that record. 43 goals now for the season. I don't know if he'll hit it. He might do. He might get close, but I don't know if he'll hit it necessarily.
Gibson. Turnbull.
Salford, who started quickly, must be a bit shell-shocked here.
Elliott. Gibson.
Not great defending. Kagossi gets rolled. That's going to be a goal. 3-2 for Salford here. Kagossi is not having the greatest of games defensively here. Nicely finished by Tom Elliott. He just gets outstrengthed by Tom Elliott. We know he's got that in his pocket. I was probably partially my fault on that one because I was scared to put the tackle in case he fouled him and got himself sent off. So now we go back to only being up by 1.
It's opening up for them.
Sumahara's going to chase Tom Elliott backwards. I'm going to watch him as well with Austin Gale. Ian Henderson is the man who ends up coming away with the ball. Oh, he's rolled me there. Oh, he's going to give away... Kagossi's giving away a pen. I was just jockeying with Kagossi. Oh, I was jockeying with him to try and just hold the space, but Kagossi's then, for some reason, just decided to run into him. Jesus, now a penalty to try and save. Ah, he's gone straight down the middle. And now, Salford, who we initially shocked with a comeback, also shocked us with a comeback in the same game. 3-3 now. Jesus, Kagossi has had a terrible game this game. And Salford are playing out well again, and they're going to go through on goal here. Well, they do cut back.
Ian Henderson.
Our defence is all at sea again. Oh my god, and we're lucky not to be 4-3 down. We'll find Kagossi here. He's going to find Rob Hunt. Not a great ball to Rob Hunt, but Rob Hunt has got the pace. He's burning away from his man. Buckley brings it down. Oh, it's a great save. Absolutely world-class save from the keeper after a mistake earlier to give us a goal. Buckley, can you get to it? He doesn't even try. I can't believe that save. Maybe I should have hit it first time, but I wasn't 100% sure he could score from a first time hit. Williams wins that header. Kanu flicks on to Buckley. Buckley to find Gale to Jephcott. Jephcott! The 85th minute, Barrow are 4-3 up. Luke Jephcott, who we brought in to be our impact man off the bench, this time has a massive impact off the bench if we can hang on to this one.
Well, here's the replay, and as we can see, the defense
Buckley finds Austin Gale. Austin Gale goes first time to Jephcott, and Jephcott just smashes it in. Right, boys, you've got 5 minutes now. You need to hold on to this one. 9 goals for the season for Jephcott. He has been an impact player for us. He struggled earlier in the season, but he has been an impact player for us. After he picked himself up a bit, he's played well out there. Now we win the ball back. We don't want to do anything silly with it here. There's no real midfield avenue here. Kagossi's going to get this one. He's going to find Rob Hunt. Rob Hunt can play Austin Gale. Austin Gale can find Jephcott. And it's actually a deflection. I thought that I was doing the yikes face because I thought that was just a very bad shot. I'm going to curl this one in. Oh, Jephcott! He scored another one off the bench. Luke Jephcott with his 10th goal of the season now. We don't. No, you know what? I want to see his tally come up and give him his celebration. So as much as this celebration is over the top because we were already 4-3 up, I'm gonna let it run because Jephcott deserves to have his full moment play out here. He's not the tallest lad, but they give him some space and he gets in front of his man. Good header, and then he puts it in. Luke Jephcott. 10 goals for the season, and he's won us this game off the bench. Amazing introduction for the boy. Ref, come on. Yes, there we go. 5-3 Barrow. Luke Jephcott wins us the game off the bench. What a performance off the bench from Jephcott. Wow. Good job, mate. I did not expect to see that from him, to be honest. I did not expect to see that, but great performance. Barrow probably deserved not Barrow, Salford probably deserved a little bit more of a result. And they did only have the 3 shots that they got on target that they scored from, so maybe they didn't. Maybe we did deserve that result. Where are Gillingham? They're currently sat 21st, so I don't think they're going to be the team that I play. This is probably going to get quick simmed. With Zach Jules now back in the team. Ted and Mengi, I think, is available. He's still got... he's probably going to stay where he is for now. We're going to quick sim this one. Samuel was the player who last time we played them gave us a lot of trouble, but this time he doesn't because we win 3-0. Austin Gale, Elliott and Kagossi, surprisingly, are the players who score for us. We've now got the game against Blackpool coming up, which should be another interesting one. Another press conference. I love press conferences at this point. And securing their spot in the playoffs or pushing for 3rd spot. We've got to be careful. We're currently on 106 points, so I'm pretty sure that means promotion is a guarantee, considering the team underneath us are 16 points behind us. They're 16 points behind us, though, because they have 2 games in hand. 3 points and the title is ours. We're at home again. It's going to be a tough game against Blackpool. I saw Kakai is now playing in central midfield, which is interesting considering he started the season as a winger, I'm pretty sure. Right. This, like the Salford game, it's going to be a tough game because they've got something to fight for a lot. When we play the more mid-table teams, I think it's like, well, they know they're sort of staying, so they're not pushing that hard. However, when we play teams like Salford, like Blackpool, when we play Luton at the end of the season, they're all pushing to try and get themselves a better seeding. So,
and introducing the visitors lineup today.
Sally Kakai was the danger man when we played against him before. Very difficult to stop him from dribbling through the team. 3 points here, and we walk away with the title.
But also defend and help out the centre backs.
Williams on it out wide. He's going to find the ball to Idris Kanu. He's going to find Elliott, but Elliott's closed off. That's not the ball I wanted, but he goes back to Zach Jules. Into Junior Adamu. He's going to find Gale. Adamu's got the run on his man. He's going to cut it back across. 4 minutes into the game. Barrow AFC. We could win the title in this game if we can hold on to our lead we've got. This could be the one. Oh, it's getting nervy now, isn't it, boys? Getting nervy. Lovely bit of passing. Elliott with one of his magical assists that he's gone with out for a couple games. Junior Adamu puts it away. We knew he was going to. 1-0 up in the first 5 minutes. 44 goals for Junior Adamu. One hand, as they said in the commentary. One hand on the trophy. If we can hold on to this, it will be 2. Given away by Blackpool here. Or given away by Kagossi. He's not been good at playing out from the back recently. I'm thinking probably next season I might need to look at bringing in another centre-back, because obviously we're losing Brough. Platt isn't at the level, championship level, I wouldn't say. And Kagossi is ageing. Well, I said we got one hand on the title. But, as I thought, overconfidence has been our problem. We have conceded. One hand off the title now, because we're not getting it in this game. Defence absolutely split. Austin Gale was further back than Kagossi was there. Come on, boys. Let's not let this slip away in this game. Let's clinch things up in this game. Fans have gotten a little bit more quiet now. They were rolling a minute ago. Good ball out from Kagossi after we just criticised him for not having that ball. Good fake by Kanu. He's in the box. Oh, but the defender gets in front of him. Can Zach Jules win that header? It wasn't Zach Jules. It was Sumahoro. Kagossi gets his foot to this one. Elliott. Good ball around the corner. Idris Kanu! We're back in front, boys. We are back in front. And all that rubbish I was talking earlier about one hand on the title again. We have it again. We have another chance. Another bit of great play again. Elliott with another great assist. Idris Kanu, same side Adamu went, smashes it in. 28 goals for the season for Idris Kanu now. Come on, boys. Oh, 29 goals, sorry. I thought it was 28. Oh, he scored in one of our sims, I think, actually, didn't he? Rabula. Oh, he sent Beedling. But then gives it back to Beedling. Maybe he felt bad about making Beedling look stupid. Idris Kanu is going to find Elliott. Elliott tries to roll it back and then chip it through, but it's going to get deflected. Now forward come Blackpool. Can our defence be on form this time? Good job from Sumahoro. Tries to play it to Adamu there from Gale. Adamu does end up getting onto it but can't hold on to it. Zach Jules on his man. Sumahoro steps in very well. Sumahoro's played well, so maybe we don't need to bring in another one. Idris Kanu. Goal number 30. There it is. 2-goal cushion now for the boys. Idris Kanu. I was waiting for Adamu to make the run there actually. But he actually ended up just sort of standing around. Makes the run there, but Idris Kanu's in a much better position already. And there's another great finish from Idris Kanu. 2-goal cushion, 3-1 up, 30 goals for Idris Kanu. 74 goals between just our strikers in League One. I think we made some good signings, potentially. Good bit of play here. I honestly hope, part of me hopes I can hold on to Austin Gale until the Prem, because the problem is if we do get 100 million for Austin Gale, there is absolutely no chance in the Championship we can spend 100 million.
That's a very impressive piece of defending.
There's not a player big enough for Championship level that can take 100 million. And Austin Gale, speaking of the man, has just had an absolutely phenomenal run and a great finish, and we're now 4-1 up over Blackpool. Is this game wrapped up? Is it too early to say that, considering they do have a goal in this game and they could peg us back again? I'm feeling like we've sort of woken up after conceding straight away, and maybe, just maybe, that goal from Austin Gale, the man who we think is going to leave, maybe that is the goal that wraps up the title race. The work rate is back that we've been missing for the last couple of games. Everybody pressing, trying to get that ball back. Beadling, can he find Elliott? He can. You know we're giving this one to Junior Adamu, because Junior Adamu needs to try and beat that goal scoring record. I'm not proud of the goal. It's 5-1. Oh, that's the bit that I was trying to skip to. 5-1. I'm saying game over. To be honest, unless we score again or they score again, you're probably not going to see any more highlights from this game. And saying that, they've run all the way through our team, so they might be about to score again. But the defensive lads do well. Get there. Idris Khan is going to find Junior Adamu. Austin Gale's bursting through midfield. He rolls his man.
Excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Can he put it away?
Game over. First half 6-1, game over. The title is ours. Maybe it's a little bit unfair because I have a player the calibre of Austin Gale, but that is the youth system. We've had him for 2 years. He absolutely, dynamic potential took him, skyrocketed him through the roof. First season he was a 76 rated by the end of it. This season he's an 86 by the end of it. Next season, I don't know if he'll be with us still next season, because I can imagine he'll probably leave in summer. But next season, could he be a 96 by the end of that season? The Barrow is going to get to this one. Rob Hunt tries to close him, doesn't do it. That's a good ball down the line, but we're going to cut it out with Kagossi. Adamu finds his man, goes back to Beadling, back to Kanu. And Kanu's going to slam one in. He's going to get his hat-trick this game, 7-1. The old Scott Quigley celebration with the force.
Well, here we see it
7-1,
again, and it's
definitely
all
game
about the
over.
pace of the passing.
Title
One touch,
wrapped up.
slick movement. Well, then there's still plenty to do from here.
We are
All
League One
sorts of pressure
champions.
from the
I
defender.
expected to
He
have a
just
much
about
tougher
keeps it at bay
season,
and finishes
but
with a
we end
goal.
up
Great goal.
building a ridiculously strong team.
What has been an utterly one-sided match.
We didn't have that much of a fall off this year, to be honest. We will be going up in difficulty next year to Ultimate. We've had some tough games. I'm not saying this season's been easy by any means. Like, this has been a tough season. The teams that we've played against, we've had some games where I fully felt like we were going to lose.
5 minutes left.
I'm going to try and loop that one over, but
And a
it's not going to
throw-in it's
happen.
going to be.
Rob Hunt with the ball. Kagossi. Into
Gale.
Buckley. Into Gale. Into
Buckley.
Buckley.
Beautifully disguised
Adamu.
ball. A matter of keeping his composure. His third goal of the
Junior
match.
Adamu with his hat-trick as well.
Well, he's tearing this defence apart. They can't
I know I don't sound like amazingly thrilled by it, but it's because, I don't know, it feels a little bit bad after a while. Junior Adamu is still chasing that goal scoring record. I don't think he's going to be able to hit it. What's that, 46? 46. I'm pretty sure the record was 55, they said at the beginning of the season.
Well, they might be
Aidan
onto
Allen
something.
plays John Buckley in. They've not scored 9 yet. John Buckley goes down. The fans want a penalty. They're out for blood.
It's official now. The
But there we go.
have been crowned.
We are the champions. We have won League One. No one expected us to. Look at that for 1 second. 3 for Kanu, 3 for Adamu, 2 for Gale. We've won the title. We did not expect to this season, but we have gone on an absolute rampage. We went crazy this season. Amazing, amazing season. I'm so happy. I'm so happy for the lads. Happy for the club. We're going up to the championship next season. Oh, we're going to get the trophy now? Oh, wow. I didn't think we'd get the trophy right now. Well, okay. We get the trophy now. We get a trophy presentation as well. Oh, this is sick. This is so much better than I thought it was going to be. Champions. Kagossi's going to raise the trophy for some reason. It's meant to be Zach Jules, but Kagossi raises the title. We are League One champions. We are going up to the championship next season. Yes. Come on, boys.
And not by accident either. All part of the master plan.
Back-to-back promotions, back-to-back titles for the Barrow lads. Absolutely incredible. Come on, boys, get involved. Get involved. I'm glad that we actually have a real trophy this season. Last season we just had that hunk of black metal.
A match made in heaven between players and fans. And these celebrations are going to continue for quite some time.
But the Barrow boys have done it again. Back-to-back promotions. Back-to-back titles, as I said a minute ago. Oh, it feels good. The championship calls next season. That is going to be a tough season.
So there we have it, the league champions.
I don't think next season we will be able to win the championship. But I think hopefully we should be able to get promotion, or at least get into the playoffs.
No further questions.
Well, Barrow AFC champions for a second season running. Incredible scenes. You really complaining about that now? We just won the League One title, boys. You really complaining about this now? We got the Ipswich game. It is cut and dry now, so calm it down, Tedden. You don't need to play every game. Ipswich currently, we're going to change the team around a little bit. I'm going to give Allen a start. I'm going to give Buckley a start. I'm going to give Gribbin a start. I'm going to bring Ted. We are going to bring Tedden back into the starting lineup. I'm going to leave that how it is and quick sim this match. I might still play the last match of the season. I haven't decided yet. We get a 0-0 against Ipswich. Instead, we're going to change to this. I'm going to give Austin Gale, just for the end of the season, I'm going to give him the captaincy. Because I feel like he's probably leaving after this season, so should get what we can out of him now. Gale scores. Jeff got scores off the bench as well. And with only one game left in the season, I don't think, unfortunately, Junior Adamu is going to beat the goal scoring record unless he manages to get like 9 goals in this game. Keep it up, Buckley. You've been playing well. 100 points for Barnsley as well. You wouldn't think when you see the AI get to 100 points that we'd be winning the title out here, would you? We're not going to bother playing this Luton game because, to be honest, the season's over. There's nothing left to play for. We were playing for the title. We've won the title now. So, Gale was Player of the Month there. Manager of the Month is a Barnsley manager somehow, but though I'm not a huge fan of Brough myself, won't be sad to see him go. He deserves a farewell game.
And the match is underway.
Last game of the season. Luton have still got something to play for, I think. I'm pretty sure they're guaranteed to be in the playoffs now. But I guess they could try and close in on points. I don't actually think they can overtake Barnsley though. Barnsley obviously are on over 100 points, so, and they've just scored now.
Cheers again, Alan.
Jones playing through well. We roll it in to Junior Adamu, and Junior Adamu gets us the first goal. Was that a Jones assist on that one, I think? Or was that ended up being... Jones was definitely involved in the play, which was nice to see. Well with him. It's unfortunate if he had a couple more years left in him, I probably would have played him a bit more. Oh, they've equalised here now. Like I say, this game literally doesn't mean anything to us, really. If we do, then we do. Austin Gale holding on to this one, finds Junior Adamu, and Junior Adamu finds the back of the net. Maybe he is going to try and take this record right at the end of the season. It's the last couple of minutes coming up now, and that's where we're going to jump in. 2 minutes of the game left. We're going to play out the last bit of this so that we can see the lads walk off the pitch at the end of the game. Don't think anything special should happen. But just in case it does, we'll make sure we're here. You know what would be special is a last minute Mike Jones wonder goal.
It's opening up for them.
Penalty. No. Oh, Mike Jones retiring today is injured. Last minute Mike Jones assist? No, not quite. Probably tried to force it a little bit too much there, to be honest. And that, ladies and gents, is the end of the season. League One season wrapped up. We are... Oh, and from the...
Really hoping to extend their season into the playoffs, weren't they? But they haven't done that.
Who are they talking about? Because Luton Town definitely are in the playoffs. They're in 3rd place, unless they've had some massive fall off from that loss by us. No, they haven't. Everybody's in the playoffs. So the commentator's chatting absolute shit ends up making me mess up my outro. Barnsley still have another game, as do Luton. So we're not fully wrapped up on the season yet. There you go. Now we're fully wrapped up on the season. We get £1 million for winning that one. Barnsley finish on 104 points. Luton Town finish on 92 points, so they will be in the playoffs, regardless of what the commentators say. Joined by Hull City, Blackpool, and MK Dons. Charlton and Plymouth miss out by 2 points. 4 points for Oxford, and 6 points for Ipswich. Also, Salford miss out. These are all teams. Lincoln end up finishing 13th when they had a bad start to the season, but we walk away with the title. 300. Oh my God! Why can't I read? 136 goals we scored this season. 47 conceded. Who ends up going down? Colchester, Burton, Swindon, and Northampton will all drop into League 2 next season. Dawson has finished his development and can now be changed into a 60 rated centre back. We're gonna just buff up that pace and defending, I think. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Gonna keep going forward a little bit longer, make sure everything's wrapped up, and then we'll do the full season roundup. We'll wait until the 1st here. We've got a scout report coming through. I don't care about that. Sanderson has now finished his development plan as well to become a centre back. He's now a 64 rated centre back. We're going to put him on the same development plan that we put Thingamabobby on, Dawson on, but we're going to call Sanderson up to the first team because at 64 rated you really deserve to be in the first team. Still waiting for the rest of the lads to finish their development. Sumahoro can now be made into a right wing back, which is what I was looking forward to. He's a 68 rated wing back with 81 pace. We need to work on his passing a little bit because obviously he was used to playing centre back. But Sumahoro can now cover both of these roles for us, which is going to be very useful for us coming in next season as a rotational player. Have the playoffs been completed yet, or is it a little bit longer? Is it the end of June? I can't remember. Got some players going out on international duty. Who's it going to be? Austin Gale's been called up. Luke Jeffcott and Zach Jules are all going out on international duty. Is there an international tournament this year? 2022. Is that World Cup? I can't remember. I think there might be a World Cup, right? There is a World Cup. Austin Gale is part of the England World Cup setup. Luke Jeffcott is part of the Wales World Cup setup. And Zach Jules is part of the Scotland World Cup setup. That is awesome. I really like that. That makes me really happy that we've got lads that are actually being called up to World Cups now. Very nice. Anyway, have the playoffs been completed? That's what we want to see. And it will be Luton Town joining us in the Championship next year. Hull City unfortunately miss out, losing 1-0. Now we can go and wrap up the other leagues, I believe. Let's see, first of all, who are we going to be playing in the Championship? So we will not be playing Southampton or Sheffield. I don't know out of those teams from Newcastle to Bournemouth who ended up going up. Look at that point tally at the top of the table. 117, 108 and 107. Imagine getting 107 points in the Championship and missing out. We will be joining, however, Brentford, Cardiff, Birmingham, Bristol, Swansea, Stoke, Sheffield, Norwich, Reading, Huddersfield, Coventry, Rotherham, QPR, Millwall and Portsmouth. Middlesbrough, Peterborough and Sunderland will all sadly be dropping out. Who will be joining from the Premier League? Manchester City, the team that beat us in the FA Cup, walk away with the Premier League title. Who will be joining us in the Championship? Nottingham Forest, Preston and Brighton will be joining us in the Championship next year. Any upsets in League One? No. Of course, as we would expect, PSG marched to the title fairly easily. Borussia Dortmund beat... Oh, is their league finished? I think it is. Borussia Dortmund beat Bayern to the title by 8 points. I'm pretty sure that's that wrapped up. Juventus walk away with another Scudetto. And Barcelona walk away with the La Liga title. Pretty decisively as well. Jesus. So, yeah. Junior Adamu obviously wins the Golden Boot Award pretty easily. Manchester City also won the Europa League. Brighton won the FA Cup. They beat Newcastle, so City went out after they played us. Okay, well that's incredible. Player of the tournament was Junior Adamu. And obviously top scorer was Junior Adamu. I didn't actually end up seeing who got the what's it called? Got into the not player of the year, team of the year for our league. I need to check the FA Cup quickly, because it was Brighton and Newcastle. Brighton, who actually got relegated. So they're going to get a Europa League spot and be playing Championship football. Is that correct? Who beat City? Wolves beat City 3-2. We can go into the Prem. Alright, quick roundup of the team. Junior Adamu finishes that season as 78, so begins the season as 78. 74, sorry, I've hit my microphone. 74 for Idris Kanu. 75 for Elliott. 86 for Austin Gale. 66 for Tom Beadling. 70 for William. Sumahoro comes in at 68. Zach Jules 72. Kagossi 68. 67 for Hunt. 75 for Harris. Evans does drop 1 to 65. Gribbin goes up to 70. Buckley is 72. Allen goes up by 1 to 65. Platt is up to a 66. Jeff got up to a 69. Ted and Mengi at a 72. Wilson 62. Gibbon 61 now. Garner's a 63. Saive is dropped to a 63. Plant doesn't go up by a lot and is a 55. Sanderson, obviously, we've just brought in. He is a 64 rated centre back, and Brockbank, who will be coming back into the team, is a 65. Deep breath, everybody. We play with £8 million in transfers next season. However, we have the looming possibility of selling Austin Gale for 100 million, so there's probably a good chance that we'll be playing with more money than that. Scotland get beat 3-0 by Germany, so Zach Jules will be joining us sooner rather than later from the World Cup, and I will round up the World Cup in the next episode when we start Season 3 in the Championship. This has been a very exciting episode. This has been a very exciting season. Next season, we play Championship football on Ultimate difficulty. I've just switched it there. We're going to save everything now. But thank you for watching this season. Thank you for sticking by Barrow AFC this season. And I hope to see you in the next season. Thank you for watching, and peace.